Yo.
For the past 26 years in a row, racers from all over the world have made their way here to Sarasota, Florida on July the 4th weekend for the Suncoast Offshore Grand Prix. And once again, John Carbonell and SBI have brought the biggest and fastest race boats in the world to do battle on the Gulf of Mexico. This is not just a weekend race. This is a week-long affair. It's truly a festival. They have concerts. They have motorcycle shows, muscle car shows. We had the Kilo World Speed Trials, and of course, the big race on Sunday. Now, weather-wise, it's been pretty brutal all weekend long. Very unusual for Sarasota. Usually it's very, very hot and sunny, but we've had rain showers all week long, and they're calling for rain tomorrow on race day. It's going to make it very, very interesting for these racers to negotiate their way around that race course, which is 5.7 miles in length. It's going to be exciting, so if you're ready, let's do it. I just jumped on Team APBA Superboat stock. Guys, get ready to go out and test. And the bay here is pretty smooth, but I'm hearing it's kind of kicking up on the outside, Gary.
And we like that about Sarasota, other than the friendly people that are here. We're hoping for a little bumpy water because Jean-Claude and I from Risk and APBA love the rough water.
You came all the way from France to be here for this very, very special race, the Suncoast Foundation, to help the kids, and I know you like being a part of that.
Absolutely. This time again, we came from Paris, and we hope we're going to kick some ass.
We've got bees and hornets and all kinds of stuff, but I tell you, this is nothing compared to the competition you're going to be facing tomorrow when that green flag flies, Gary.
Yeah, I looked at the B. It has our competitor's number on it. I think they let it out of a bottle or something because they could be a little worried.
Speaking of competition, some new boats in your class. This class is definitely growing now.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's a affordable class that, you know, has a lot of prestige because of it takes the guys in the boat, the skill of the guys in the boat. It's not a money guys class. It's somebody that wants to be competitive.
Best of luck to you guys.
Thank you.
I'm with Time Bandit, a brand new race team, Super V Limited, and Bob, you got a very, very special guy in the cockpit with you.
Yeah, I've got Travis Laughlin from the Daily Sketch Wizard Boat, and this weekend we're being sponsored from this point forward by the Time Bandit boat from Discovery Channel, which we're really excited about.
Great, great show. Watch it all the time. You were actually introduced to offshore racing right here in Sarasota 2 years ago, 2008, and man, I guess you got hooked, and you're jumping with both feet right now.
Jumping in with both feet. It was funny. I was just coming back in the golf cart, and Tony Marcantonio gave me a call, and he's like, "Hey, man, it was him that started it 2 years ago. I got to go for a ride in the Byrider," and I was hooked. And at that point, you know, all the fans and all the racers, great people, and obviously they're like family. Just being part of the event and now getting to participate and come out and actually race it's awesome. It's a lot of fun.
For years you have chugged along in the ice-cold Bering Sea, and now you're going to be out there about 90-some miles an hour in the Gulf. Much, much warmer waters and much, much faster action.
Oh, you know, it's one thing to be in 40-foot seas out of, you know, 4 or 5 knots, but 4 or 5 footers at 90s, it's going to be my first offshore race, actually offshore, and it's going to be a good time.
Well, Bob, he has a good guy to show him the ropes, so to speak, because you are a wily veteran and a very, very successful racer.
Yes, we've been doing this for 10 years, and we've been in this class for 8 years, and I tell you what, we have a great class. We've got a lot of great things coming up, 10 strong, so we're looking forward this weekend to go out and debut the Time Bandit boat.
Do your fishermen proud?
Oh, absolutely, do everybody proud. It's been a fun ride so far, and I'm looking forward to the rest of the season.
A new entry this year in Super Cat is Team Dirty Dog, and Big Randy, this boat's really looking fast and it's very unique. Tell us about this MTI.
This is a new 40 MTI Super Cat boat. It's got a pair of 525s, full carbon layup, but we did something very unique that you know, hopefully we're going to try and be a leader in the class, not just speed-wise, but this boat's got a very unique safety cell that you know, Randy Sism at MTI, we spent a lot of time going over this, and it's got full crash bulkheads all around, front, rear, sides, full roll cage. That's all chrome moly, it's all encapsulated in carbon, and 1.5 inch polycarbonate glass that's all integrated into the roll cage. So, you know, what we've done is we've tried to have something that, you know, is extremely safe and hopefully extremely competitive. We're going to carry, hope probably a little heavier, you know, than what some of the other boats are because of what we've done here. But, you know, I think we got a great boat. You know, Randy's worked. It's been a pleasure dealing with him, and I think he's built us a winner. And we're just going to get used to it. I've got my, you know, my race partner from Key West. We did the P-class racing. He got his feet wet. Danilo Zampoloni out of Italy, and you know, he's got a lot of experience. He was a 2-time European rally champion, which I think if you can drive a rally car, this is a very similar type concept. And so we're having a lot of fun with it. I think it's going to take us a while to mesh and you know, get the boat really where it needs to be. But you know, we're looking forward to a good season.
I haven't seen you in several years racing, but you're always a very, very busy man. Fastboats.com, you're all into fast boats.
Yeah, that's what we're all about is, you know, fastboats.com. We've had that since 1994, and, you know, raced the Super Stock class previously and Super Cat, you know, back in 2000, 2002. And then, you know, since then we've done a little bit of racing, doing a lot of poker run stuff, you know, shootouts, things like that. And, you know, this opportunity arose, and, you know, with my partner, we made everything happen, and we got a great sponsor, Dark Dog Energy Drink. They've signed on for 3 years with us, and got a couple other sponsors, Gianmarco Lorenzi out of Italy, and it's going to be good. I've got all my crew from Fast Boats, you know, taking care of the boat and you know, moving it around, getting it here, and we're looking forward to something good.
We're looking forward to seeing it run. Best of luck to you.
Thank you very much.
In Superboat stock, it's Phil's site prep, and you are a local homegrown hero to these Sarasota fans. I know you want to do well here in your backyard.
Yeah, we're thrilled to be racing here at home. We got a lot of local support from a lot of businesses, and everybody helps us out. Isaiah, our crew chief, has everything ready to go on this tight little short course. We're looking for a great race with our boat.
He said it tight and short, 5.7 miles. John Carbonell has shortened it up so it's going to be more fan conducive. And with all the boats in your class, it's going to be exciting.
Yeah, we got a few boats in our class this weekend, and it's going to be a lot of fun. We did some testing earlier today, and we're just going to check the boat over and do a little tune on it and get it ready for tomorrow.
This class really appears to be growing once again. It's sort of not died out, but it got a little weak there for a while. Now it's stronger than ever. A lot of new teams.
Yeah, we have a die-hard bunch of guys, but then we got a couple new guys here. We have a team from Trinidad here. We have a team from Seattle, Washington here. Some guys down from Michigan, and it's great comeback. I'm looking at 10 boats at the end of the year back racing our class. Again, Superboat stock, the UIM 6-liter class, however you want to put it. It's the only class you can race anywhere in the world.
In the Super Cat class, Team Amsoil, you've got some stiff competition here at the Suncoast Offshore Grand Prix. A couple of new boats as well to deal with, Bob.
Yeah, we welcome the new boats. We got the Still boat, which is a brand new 388 skater, and then of course Randy Swears and his teammate in the new Dark Dog MTI boat. So we're really glad to see them out, and we love the competition. And I hope they make us make our game sharper.
Well, your game is always sharp. It's going to need to be perhaps a little sharper because John Carbonell has made the course a little bit tighter now, so those turns are going to come up a lot quicker. How do you reprop for that, or what kind of strategy has that play into it?
Well, you know, Sarasota's never really fast water, and almost like Key West. And you go out, you look at it, you go, well, that looks like I could go 120 or 130. But when you get out there, you realize that it's a lot rougher on the course than it really looks. And then you have a large spectator fleet here that's churning up the water all the time. So you always need to gear or prop a little bit short, keep your weight up, and that's what we'll probably do.
We've been plagued all weekend long by bad weather, rain showers off and on. They're calling for that tomorrow as well. How does that factor into it?
Well, you know, as long as it stays cool like this, you know, a little bit of rain never hurt as long as the helicopters can fly. We don't get wet inside that cockpit, and it keeps all the salt off the boat anyway. And, you know, when you're out here and it's really hot and you get that mist from the rooster tails, it really makes the visibility bad. So as long as it stays a little cooler like it is now in the 80s, it's going to be great. I think the weather is just perfect for racing, actually.
One of your chief rivals, Team Popeyes, Stan Ware, tested it the other day and told me that he was going to 126. Of course, that's with his very fast setup on, but I mean, that's a lot of speed.
Well, we never tell how fast we go, so I can't guarantee you that he's going that slow or that fast, you know. So, but, you know, we all worked together before the race. This week I sent Stan Ware and his team a bunch of parts and diagrams of how to get their steering straightened out, and we basically donated that stuff to get them in the game, and that's how we work. When we're here in the pits, anything we have, we give to the other teams. When the green flag drops, then it's game on.
In the Superboat Stock class, Rolling Vengeance, the fastest man on two wheels is right here, and the fastest man on the water. If I say first place in the first race in Miami, I know you want to do the same thing right here in your backyard.
You bet. Sarasota's a great place. Miami was a little bumpy. 6 to 8 footers out there, but we handled it. We did good. Sarasota's going to look like we got 5 or 6 boats in the group here, so it's going to be a real tight race. It's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of competition, and hopefully good water.
Speaking of that competition, some new teams here for Sarasota.
Yeah, we got Anabolic over here from Trinidad, same boat, Doug Wright, looking to battle with those guys. We got another boat, forget the other boat's name, but yeah, Anabolic, looking forward to mixing it up with them in the water.
And of course, perennial favorite Gary Ballou in that Mape boat. He's always hard to beat, isn't he?
He's always hard to beat, but I think he's got a calculator in his boat this time, so we'll see if he can learn how to count this time.
Oh my God!
That was the freeze in the Emerald. That was good driving though. I mean,
In the Superboat Unlimited class, haven't seen this classic hull in many, many years. Glad to see it back. Mixed emotions, big 46-foot skater, and this is the hull to be in should the water get real, real rough, Neil.
I believe so, Stan. It's a big boat, and it's going to take the rough water pretty good, I would imagine. Actually, I think we're looking forward to some rough water.
A big boat needs big power, and this boat certainly has some power. Tell us a little bit about this boat.
We got 700 cubic inch Cobras in this boat, 1350s. They got a lot of torque, so they can push some. They push the boat along pretty good.
Now, the downside to having a big Cadillac riding boat is they're a little harder to turn. The race course has been shortened this year. Will that hurt you guys at all?
We definitely have to take that in consideration when we're making our corners, but I think we'll do okay.
Beautiful boat. Glad to see it back. Best of luck to both of you guys.
Hey, appreciate that. Thank you.
In the Super V Extreme class, which means it is extremely fast. This is probably the fastest V-bottom boat in the world. Boat Show Direct, Joe, I'm glad you brought this thing back. This is a crowd pleaser.
Oh yeah, this boat, when it's out there, just makes a racket. And we're going to go out there and burn some gas today and try to beat up on some people. We'll see what's going to happen.
And you've got a brand new guy in the cockpit with you.
Oh yeah, I got this guy Jeff here. He's a fantastic throttle guy. We've been in the boat already, and I'm looking forward to have a real good day here. Real good turnout.
Jeff, you're no stranger to fountain boats, but you've been in a small Donzi for a while, so this is about as big of a step as you could possibly take.
Baddest machine on the planet. I mean, it's unprecedented. We ran it last weekend, and I couldn't believe the acceleration the boat has. It's amazing. And Joe, 160 mile an hour, he was handling it. Like, no problem.
Oh, he loves it. Speaking of loving stuff, we're looking forward to coming to a venue that you know a lot about, and I know you want to tell us about Morehead City, one of the premier events on the SBI circuit.
Well, thanks a lot. Yeah, my wife and I, we work real hard on it. We've got a lot of people in Morehead that support the race. It's a great event. The course, I think it's the best course in the series, bar none. It's just we got a cool bar down there called Jack's, where you can see and do everything you want to down there. So come on.
Joe, it's starting to rain. I know you guys want to go test, so best of luck.
Thanks very much. We appreciate it.
Carrying on. Twisted pedal.
Here with Billy Moff, WHM Motorsports, one of the premier events, Sarasota. I know you love flying down here from New York and checking this place out, and you got some different power this time for us.
Yeah, you know what? It's one day we're 1550s, the next day we're 850s, then we're 750s. We got the motors on peeling sticks now, because we never know what we're doing from day to day. We're hoping the 750 class wakes up a little bit. You know, you got a couple of guys out of here, War Paint, Mike DeFries is running with 850s, but we're trying to get the class to get back the way it used to be, 6-8 boats. It's kind of tough.
This 40-foot skater runs good with all kinds of power, and you've proven that year after year.
Yeah, you know what? Everyone first looked at the boat. It's a big boat. It was a 46 chopped down to a 40.
everyone's like, man, it's kind of a big boat to be in the class with 38s and the MTIs, but obviously it's proved itself.
You left New York. They had just picture perfect weather. We're plagued by bad weather here this weekend. They're calling for more showers tomorrow. Will that affect your setup or your strategy on the race course?
Nah, you know what? I'll be honest with you, Stan, with the way the weather is right now, it's nice. Believe it or not, you come down here normally, it's about 147,000 degrees. You know what? This cloud is like the best thing that could ever happen to you. A little nice, shady, cool weather. It's actually hotter in New York right now, so I am happy to be here.
Looking forward to seeing you run, buddy.
Thank you very much. Enjoy the races.
I didn't hear you. I said,
You want me to start backing this up?
A busy week for Team Instigator. Pete, you guys were the only team to set a new kilo world speed record, and I know that's got to make you feel very, very good. Now it's almost time to go racing.
Yeah, without a doubt. The record went well. It could have gone much better. It was so flat calm. Humidity was 97%. The water temperature was 87 here in the bay. It was terrible for a V-bottom. It was great for a cat boat, but for us it wasn't good, but we still raced at 4 miles per hour.
Johnny, you guys bumped it up from 120 and then changed up almost 125, so you did a great job. As Pete said, very, very sticky water inside the bay, but they're saying with these rain showers, you might have some bumpy water in the Gulf for the racing tomorrow.
That's what we're looking for, Stan. We're looking for a little bit of rough water. It evens the competition. When it gets rough like that, the competition will be even. We can all be running together, and hope Peter holds it together, and we'll be all right.
Speaking of holding it together, these Scorpion racing motors have been very, very good to you guys.
No, Frank's been doing a great job. You know, he's out of Michigan. They've really been making horsepower. I got to knock on wood. We have 0 failures with him. He's doing a great job with him.
We've had so much rain, you've had to wash the boat a whole lot less. The boat's still wet.
Yeah. This weather makes it rough on a motor. They want to run rich, Stan, and you got to be quick on the throttles because your response is slow. So you have to. He's got to be right on the money when he's throttling in the rough water.
Quick reflexes. This guy's got cat-like reflexes. Just ask him.
But don't count him out. We have a lot of competition driving. We have 5 or 6 boats going to be running right with us side by side, and going 117, 20 miles an hour. That's what we'll be doing out there in our class. He's going to have his hands full.
Yeah, we're looking for a lot of fun. We're looking for a lot of. The gloves are coming off for tomorrow. We're going to be having a lot of fun out there.
In the Superboat 850 class, Johnny Tomlinson here in Team CRC. Johnny, you've driven all the holes, skaters. You're here in the MTI this week. Which is your favorite hole to race in, or do you really have one?
I really don't have one. I mean, I like them all, everything from what we were doing years ago with skaters, the new MTIs and the Mystic that run with Dave Scott. I mean, they all run different. We all have different classes for them, but they're all good boats, and it's just you got to put the work and effort into them and the testing to get them set up right to where they run good on race day, but they're all very good boats.
Sarasota can have very, very deceiving water conditions. Sometimes they can be extremely smooth from 1 to 2, but then from 3 to 4, a big hole will jump up and grab you right in the butt.
Yeah, it's always deceiving here. You know, I tell a lot of guys I've been coming here for like 20 years now, and you know, you come to Sarasota and the water looks fast, and you really think you should be able to go really fast here, but it's deceiving. You get a little ground swell out there that kind of can send you for a little ride, and you know, you got to run the boat a little bit tighter here than you normally would. It doesn't look as flat as it is, even as today. But when you do come from, I think, 3 to 4 after the beach leg back towards start finish, I think with the current coming out of the pass there, that's whenever there's an incident, it's usually right there, and it gets stacks up a little bit there. When it's rough on the backstretch, it'll get rougher right in there for sure.
Without giving away your game plan, your super secret strategy, are you more the get out front and then improve your position kind of guy, or more of the Bobby Moore where you hang back on the transom the last lap or two? What do you like doing?
Well, you know, I mean, hanging back if you know you got a good boat, you know you can make the advance and get up front is fine. But if I can get up front, I like to stay up front because you got clean water. The turns, you're set up for clean water, and it's a lot easier to stay out front if you get out front than it is working your way up from the back trying to pass, especially in the class now. The boats are so evenly matched that, you know, it's hard to get around guys. Even when I was testing today with the Cat Light boats, you know, I could clearly run faster than them, but when I was pacing myself behind them, you know, it takes a little bit just to get around those guys. Those guys are going really fast. So as evenly as the classes are, if you can get out front, that's a better place to be for sure.
Good luck to you.
Thanks.
Okay, all right.